first episode of Story Mode we did was game because that will lead into what I really want this discussion to be about, which was I didn't like the game.
Go find the turtle.
I'm gonna go find it. That's the sequence at the beginning, when you're following the beer cans. I wasn't claiming the beer cans. I was picking up the beer can and throwing it, so I had a pile of like 18 beer cans.
Really disappointing ending for it.
Immersed into the game.
Crazy things happened. I know it's time to go home to your wife.
Exactly, like they put so much thought into every other single part of the game, and then they were at the end and they were like, oh, we're out of ideas. There's one thing I just need to say about Lewis. If you guys want to watch a crazy car chase in LA, don't turn on the news. Go to twitch.tv/ I can't say his name. Lewis. LRFLEW, maybe? Nothing. Go there. Just follow him, watch him speedrun the game.
He just narrowly dodges the train and you have to get out of the way.
Explicitly prohibition, right?
It's like takes a drag of her cigarette, has a setting as much as it does an aesthetic.
Why did you say, let's call her Other Girl?
Stuff.
And we're live. We were originally going to discuss another game, but then we did a bait and switch literally like 3 days ago when I played the Inside and was like, I need to talk about this game at length for the next like 60,000 hours.
And that's pretty much it.
It's my dudes.
Yeah, I agree.
They just kind of chill with me, you know? I
It's like
that.
they blob with arms and legs sticking out of it with 4 of, and it was just so freaky, and it's such a moment.
For me, it's actually sort of a weird story because I was like, oh, okay, now I'm in here with the big. This was a game that I didn't actually plan on playing anytime soon.
This one is specifically, and then they're helping you. It's like, how am I supposed to react to that?
I noticed that there's generally 2 groups of people because you're talking about your reading into Limbo.
Okay, now stop your audio recording. And the stream is going to go online in 5, 4. This means I'm muting you, by the way. 3, 2, 1.
For an assistant Christmas card smuggler, where you have to go into one alleyway where the guy tells you to find the mailbox with chalk on the side, which then tells you to deliver a package to the guy on the bench, which then tells you to go over to the newspaper stand with a piece of gum on it, which then tells you to go knock on one of the buildings using the shave and haircut knock, which then tells you to go upstairs so that you can eat a pigeon and barf it out at the next level.
Did it!
Powered by the indifference engine or whatever.
Never overclock your underwear, man.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
In that room, like you walk up to it and you press E and it's like, I am a political refugee.
Put the face over your face.
Solved it by mistake. And then later I was like, wait, can I? And I went and I took the employee of the month off the wall and solved it again.
A fever dream. You really can't talk about it as a cohesive story. It's not like Brothers, where you can say, I didn't like the game. The subconscious, does it take 3 button presses to eat a spoonful of anything to call home about?
Not all the actions that you're doing are subconscious. Like, the characterization of Julian, of Micah, and of his coworkers is actually fairly good. First, he's kind of thankful that he has these coworkers, that they're inviting him out to go party or to drink, and that one of them got him set up with Micah. And after a drink, he's kind of like frustrated.
When I finished the game, I didn't think, oh, I wish there was more. I was more thinking, oh, glad I'm finally through this. Which is jumping on the table a second time, looking at the broom, interacting with the broom, interacting with the door. It's like there's a whole bunch of trigger
bad lines, and then it's the critic shouting at you, and that's like the life behind the theater.
I kind of see what you're trying to say, but I have to also say I completely disagree with you. So you're comparing it to Psychonauts in the theater level there.
You just compared it to his favorite game of all time.
In that sense, I'd almost prefer playing as someone who goes on strike at the end of the game, like the person in the control. I don't know. It's just it's
it's there, but like only the first time you play it. It's not reactive enough to be able to be like, oh, you're just sitting in a room. I should be angry about that.
You chat until you press the button, and then you can listen to the next joke and leave.
If you take your hands off your controller or keyboard or your choice of control in this case, and step back, does the game progress?
For a lot of it, it does.
Not really. You still need to move the 10 steps forward.
In that you go and read a book, you have the choice afterwards to involve yourself with the fandom and trying to figure out more information. In this game, you have the choice afterwards to go in and try and find all the missables to explore even more information inside as well, too.
Just not
How?
Just
You
not,
can't You're literally going to the same place.
I
Okay,
missed so
wanted to-
much.
Your story development, you're not missing the main point of the game.
I'm just giving my opinion.
Cool down.
I'm giving my opinion in that I wanted to see something else from it.
But it's not it though.
Okay, you bought a chocolate bar
You're
expecting a
saying that
cake.
my opinion is wrong. This is what you're saying.
No, you're just not saying that.
I'm saying that you're expecting something it wasn't, and that sucks. Like it sucks, and then you're holding it to a standard of I wanted this and you didn't get it. Steam reviews in general, it's like not what I expected. I was just like that.
There's so much to like here, and obviously it's not for everybody.
More honest reviews would be say someone like Jim from Jim Cludic Acquisition.
To get some better lighting.
Yeah, we should.
Ruining everything to solve your problems. I remember in Grim Fandango, one of the first puzzles that you do, very intricate, expensive machinery using like packing foam, just so that you can like get around the guard, because it's the guard's job to go fix that piece of machinery. So you like do irreparable damage to hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of equipment. Just
You need to realize right now that I don't agree with you, and I'm not going to agree with you.
I'm
So
not
we need
trying to make you agree with
and-
me.
Then why are you yelling? Let's just
I'm
agree
not-
to disagree and move on to the next point.
Shut up, phone.
So what I'm gonna have to do here is I'm going to mute you guys. So I will be able to hear you, but you won't be able to hear me. I'm just gonna flail like a crazy person before we start the show. Sound fair?
sounds good to me.
Either that or I can just fully mute. Well, I can do it this way. This way will work.